Alrighty. Here we go. I want to get some shout outs before I get started. Today, I want you, please, especially pay attention. I want to try to explain the best I can of what went on yesterday. I'm excited. I'm more than grateful for being a non-passive, and I'm going to try to do the best I can. Now, this will only be part one, because I'm really dissecting what I heard and my belief and what I know. And I think it's very important that if I can explain it well enough, that all of you as leaders, and I'm calling you leaders because you're here, can do the same thing to maybe people on your team, or you could share this video. Okay, let me give a couple shout outs. Eric Kessler, you're back in prime form. Number one, I think you signed in like 7 hours ago. I'm just kidding. And Callie, what's up? Lister, the main lady. Madam Mishra, I'll tell Dawn you said hi. She's picking up Abigail, my granddaughter. We got Les Hudson. How are you doing? Grams of Trade is in the house. Chi Yang. Hello, Chi. Glad you can make it. Patur Niang. Welcome. Perpetua Zephyrin is here. She's always here. Thank you very much. Dave Angelic. Wow, I'm surprised you're here, Dave. You work like a maniac. David's now driving around the country. Brett Graham, how you doing? Passive for All is here. Welcome. Marge, I need translation from yesterday. I'm going to do the best I can, Marge. I'm going to do the best I can. I spent the last 4 hours trying to absorb it so you'd understand. I do this because I want everyone to see what I see. The best I can see it, okay? And let's remember, everything all said and done, we know a fraction of what's going on. But what I do know is enough for me. Robert Tentulo, hello. What's happening, buddy? Down the shore. Downtown, Cynthia Brown, Billy, City of Brotherly Love is in the house. Glad you can make it. What do we got? Donna Hamlin's here. Hello, Donna. Everybody, I will tell Dawn you said hello. She loves that. Ruth Pace. Dan, the street is in the house. Dan, I'll try to get back to you. We got another webinar at 2 o'clock. Bridget Nicamus is in the house. Hello, Bridget. Ivana Polserbia is in the house. Glad you can make it from Czech Republic. Linda Longmire's here. Hello, Linda. Terry Ocho's always here. Working guy that he is. Thanks for everything you do. Susie McCrae. We might be doing a recording with Mike Ellis. If you can be there, I hope so. Steve Noel. Linda Chapetta. Karen Monsees. James Black. William Marshmallow Double is in the house. Patricia Sawyer. Harvey DJ Green is here. Hello, Harvey. Elsie Patch. Hello, Elsie. Patricia Sawyer. After our conversation with Willow. Hello, Willow. Carlos is in the house. Walter McLaren is here. Hello, Walter. Virginia DeSanto, I'm glad you could make it. Key, the window is here. Hello, Key. He's another working maniac. James Black. Lori Lunn is in the house. Aaron Eaton. Trevor Bernard. Hello, Trevor. Glad you could make it. From New York City. Roy Davies. Joseph Duppett. Wanda Cooper. Roy McAfee, Patricia Sawyer, hello, and Hello. Myra Aquino, glad you could make it. Marge, thank you very much. Not necessary, but I really appreciate it. Joanna Lingler, I said hello. Jean Aliva. Jean, I could never get your name right. It's Jean. Simple as that. Thanks for being here. Joanne Ring. Hello. That's not the Joanne I think it is, I wonder. Randall Harris, what's happening? Edward Sikari Dimas is in the house. Michelle Weaver, hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Marge. Lynn, the crazy lady, I say that with all due respect. Nakamoto is here. James Black is always here, and I appreciate it. Greg Gracer, what's happening? He's always here also. Prosper Abba is in the house. David Switzer, I don't talk much, but he talks a lot and has a lot of good stories, but doesn't think he does. David. Sipo Madovu. I don't know if I said that right. Jane Francis is in the house. Hello, Jane. Greg Lacken. Greg, the electrical man. Mike Davey. Mapoose is on fire. Big leader in Bangladesh. He built a small empire. Marussia Ganshiva. Oh, man. Sorry about that. I'm going to apologize as soon as I say your name. Tanya ONPASSIVE. Everybody knows who she is. Thanks for everything you do. Vera Waluga is in the house. Francis Lemos is here. Hello. Andy Barthra, the walker, I believe. How you doing? Pam Turner and big mountain man Kevin Rutledge. What's happening? The zombie guy's here. Chris Standich is in the house. Dale Cruz is here. What's happening? Jerry Nix. Jerry, how are you doing? I hope I'm the man with the plan. I'm going to try to do the best I can. Casey Zebenbergen, Juanita Ali, Wendy Charlobosi. I don't know. I'm sorry, Wendy. How about if I call you Wendy? Stephen Holland, the postman. Hello. Everybody knows the postman. There's a song after him. Julie the Peacock is in the house. Julie, thanks for everything. I don't know how much was done last night. You can see it on the sheet. I didn't get a chance to even mess with it yet. Whatever's not done, what we got to do is follow through and then make another sheet. Nick Munty, what's up? Robert Gunther, hey, Robert, what's happening? I don't remember you being here, but I am surely blessed that you are. Stephen Holton's in the house. Richard Douglas. Lori Lunn. Carl Chapman's in the house. What's happening? Stacking the cool. We are stacking the cool on top of stacking the cool. Engineer Mike, my brother from another mother. It was awesome what you did last Tuesday, Mike. Patrina is in the house. Shirley Dodson is always here. Thank you very much. Judy Reese is here, or Reese, I think it is. Welcome. Jermaine Dockery. Hello, Jermaine. Ricardo Pendo. EUX Pendo. Yeah, I think so. French, I believe. How are you doing, Ricardo? Spencer Carter's in the house. Chris, hey. I don't know what he is. Johnson is here. Redford, another leader, big leader. You know him as the DJ of ONPASSIVE / Q&A. Great job, Red. Red did a live earlier. If you didn't see it, make sure you do. Terry Thompson. Hello, Terry. Glad you're here. Pastor Robert. I'm trying to get down the list. Patty Prescott. Wow. I've known Patty before on Pass. A great lady. Unbelievable lady. Coach Nate Harris is in the house. SM Akram. Partner of Mahfouz. What's happening? Where are we going? Alan Bourne's in the house. Eric Kessler. And Christina Cascella. I'm almost done. It hasn't even jumped all the way down. After I was Chris, I think I said everybody. 214 people, pretty good crowd. I wish I had more, especially today, because I'm going to try to explain stuff. Steve Noel. Azar Khan's in the house. Craig Dunhill. David, I said Switzer. Ty Young, how you doing, buddy? John, the barbershop. White, a.k.a. Solomon, is in the house. You want some wisdom? Call him. James Yates is here. Hello, James. Helen D. LaBestide is in the house. David Rolisky. Dr. Bill Williams is here. Where are we at? Ron Holbert. Dick Tracy is in the house. Watch it. Don't do anything criminal. Lori Lund. Another great lady. Sherry Green is here. Joyce. My second biggest fan, because my first one is her husband, Melvin. What's happening? Zoran is in the house. Victoria. Yeah, Victoria, hello. All right, anyway, let me get started. I'm going to read some. First, let me start by saying, for me, in my house, I am 100% behind ONPASSIVE and Mr. Mufareh. I don't need any proof. I don't need anything said. I've felt this way for a long time now. I did the MLM scene. I could build teams as big as most people, a lot of people, and I failed because the company and the system was stacked against me. And there's many of you that can't build thousands of people, so what chance did you have? Pretty slim. Anyway, but for me and my house and my family, we're 100% behind ONPASSIVE and the Mufareh family, no matter what. I know no one like him. I have a very small percentage of how hard he works, and it's more than most people work ever. And he's doing it for complete strangers, spending millions and millions of dollars. And thank God above, he's got a super big brain. And I believe, I didn't know this was possible, with a heart even bigger. So let me get started. I took notes, and I want to explain to you how much time I tried to take into this. I went through 40 minutes of yesterday's presentation to make notes. So there's like 2 hours left. I did the best I could, but I really want to break it down. I want to make sure I relay to you. Same with Red and Chris, I know, and other leaders. We want to make sure you get it. You get it. So the best we can. So let me get started. Ash started by saying he appreciates all the founders. Let's face the facts. He said, I couldn't do this alone. No matter how smart, no matter how much money, to build this movement, it took everyone. And I hope people know that. He hopes people know that. Because of all of us, this company has succeeded. And like he said, he couldn't have done it alone. And he also mentioned that everybody is like a drop of water. How much power is that? Not much. But there's so many drops we created an ocean. And we know how powerful that is. So it's a big deal. Together, there's a lot of power. Trust me. This is a paradigm shift in the world. ONPASSIVE is a paradigm shift. If it isn't, it will be very soon a household name. Yes, like the Golden Arches, like Apple, like Google, all of these big names that you hear today, the day will come when ONPASSIVE is that big. And everything I say and everything I try to break down, keep in mind, you're part of it. This is your company too. So just always keep that in mind with everything I'm trying to break down today. This Saturday is the last day of the month and the last day of Ramadan. The crowds in Dubai are going to be massive. So instead of Friday night, Dubai time, it will be Saturday night at the Burj Khalifa, which for us will be between 1:30 and 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern Daylight Time. You will see the link later today. I'm going to post it early. We can keep posting it, and we're going to blow out the webinar. That's what we're going to do. Okay. There's going to be a big event, something different, at the last weekend of May, likely the 28th. Something unique, has only been done once ever by any other major company. And the major company is Mercedes-Benz. Otherwise, it's never been done by any other company. And if you take what the company's about to do that Mercedes-Benz did and add in what they're going to add to it, it's even bigger than what Mercedes-Benz did. And if you don't think Mercedes-Benz is a big company, smack yourself in the head, okay? It's a huge company. In the first half of June, we are going to have another historical event. Never been done. Never been done before. Let me emphasize, first half of June, an event that unless your socks and shoes are really tight, will be blown off your feet. It has never been done before. It will get attention of millions and millions of people. And yes, it will be seen from the sky. Now, you guys can have fun with that, like we did before. And remember, when he said literally your ears will pop, he was right. So if he says seen from the sky, not from the sky, you can see it. So anyway, have fun with that. The 2 rooms in the Burj Khalifa, the one to furnish these rooms, you have to be, it can't be just a recliner and whatever, okay? They have a design company that has been picked. It's going to take a few months to finish. And it's got to be top-notch, royalty type atmosphere. And that's what they worked on. Actually for 6 months. And we didn't know it. Yeah. Wow, that was a secret. You believe that? The company kept a secret that long? Anyway, they're expanding in Dubai and in India and other countries all over the world. Okay, I'll get back into it as it goes because I'm going in the order of the way Ash was talking. You will no longer see your genealogy because we are not an MLM. Let me break this down. The other day, I got many calls and notifications. Oh my God, the genealogy is missing. I went and looked, and I went, yeah, they're right. I got out of the site, and I went back to what I was doing. People called me and said, did you see it? Yeah, I saw it. What do you think? I don't. See, here's the difference. I didn't care. Now, a lot of the people that were contacting me about the genealogy is missing, this isn't bragging. This has nothing to do with it. But they have 1/10 the size of the business I have. And I did not care. Why? Because what I say and what I feel is the truth. My truth and what I said is I believe in the company and I believe in Ash Mufareh. So if you're ready to freak out every time you see something change, do you really believe and have trust in the company? Ask yourself that question. I do. As I said in the beginning, for me and my house, we believe 100%. I got to go back to the page. Okay, I'm sorry. So here's what he said at least 2 years ago. Let's say a year and a half. I know it's 2, but say 3. I mean, say 2. I know at least a year and a half. Okay. He said, we are not an MLM. Now, there were some features in the back office that sounded, smelled, walked like a duck, looked like MLM, and they got rid of it. Why? Newsflash, we are not a multi-level business. I am so happy to hear that and know that. If it means taking away the multi-level appearance, I am happier than a pig in slop. And you should be too. It's no need to show it. Now, very important, capital letters. This in no way affects the pay plan or the structure we have in mind. So let all that go. Now, you say, well, if I can't see them, how don't I know I'm getting paid? Let's go back to the very beginning. If you trust and you believe in the company and Mr. Mufareh, you know you're going to get paid. If there's a sale directly to you or indirectly from your team, you're going to get a commission. How do you know that? Because you believe and you trust in ONPASSIVE. Now, if you have a team of 5, like he said, and there's 5 sales, guess what you get? 5 commissions. Simple. You got 500, you get 500 commissions. Okay? It's that simple. And I'm not mad. So when those bimbos write in their videos that I'm mad, bite me. I'm not mad. I'm excited and I'm happy, and I just want everyone to know where we're at. I don't care what they say. In fact, pick on me and leave everybody else alone. Doesn't bother me at all. Anyway, so they have all the data. They know who is where and what team is what team. If you can't even believe that, how could you believe that we are going to be the biggest company with the biggest impact in the world? You can't. So you don't. So work on that. Because it'll save you a lot of time to get where I am in my belief. And other people. Like Red. Like, I'm not going to name everybody, but like Red, Susie, Robin, a lot of you. You have it. You believe it. Even if you can't explain it, you know it. Doesn't matter what people say. Well, how do you know? Are you going to argue with people that are non-believers or negative? No. Why? No matter what you say to a negative person, you know what they're going to say back? Well, how do you know that? Well, we're in this building. That looks fake. We've got this image going up the Burj Khalifa. Yeah, but you could have faked that. Go back to the very simple response. Bite me, and if you don't want to say that, tell them to bite Marty. It's okay with me. You just need to be paid on every sale from you directly or indirectly from your team. That's commission. That's how it works. Trust the company. If you don't, get the trust. A few people out there, and I don't think it's anybody watching this, but there are some who might be nervous in what they can or cannot see and are not going to stop, but it's not going to stop the company from changing the shape of the world. I said this about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I don't remember when. I can't remember. I barely know what day it is, okay? This company is bigger than any one individual. From your nervousness and your unbelief or your lack of knowledge, so I'm not trying to be ignorant, will not affect where this company is going. Why? The company is bigger than any one individual. If you can't see it, and this is very, very important. This helped me. I talked to Red about it today. Go back, watch this video, the webinar from yesterday again. Stop it, wind it up, and do it again. I watched the video section by section by section, and I did not finish because I want to know here. I already know here. I want to know here so I can explain it to people. That's why I did that. Mark this down. ONPASSIVE, this is from Mr. Mufareh, will reshape the planet. Okay, will reshape the planet. Now, I want to say this really clear, and he made this really clear. It will reshape the planet physically. He said, look to your left, look to your right, and it will change what you're looking at. And the clarity of what you're looking at and the air that you breathe. Now, I want you to put that in perspective of, I can't see my damn line. Come on, people. It's ridiculous to put the two together. If you believe, you believe. Once again, I'm not putting anybody down. I love all you. I've met you guys for 2, some of you 3 years. And I hope you know I try very hard to tell the truth. And things that I know 99.9, I'll even say, I believe it's that way. I'm pretty sure it's that way. I don't want to mislead anybody. It's not my intent. But do I want to get on the top of a mountain and scream out? Yes, because I want people to see what I see or feel what I feel. I want you to feel what I feel, not what I see, because I only see a fraction of what really is going on. But it's enough for me to say, oh my God, if it's better than what I believe, it's a done deal. Michael Williams said, it's a done deal. It's done. You can't change where we're going. What we don't know is the path ahead that has already been carved out. We only know where we've been and where we are now. Let me go back to my notes. Everything around you will change. 2 prototypes are being tested now in the process of being patented. What that means is, if they're being patented, they were proved to work. You can't patent something that wasn't proved that it works. And they have a few more in the pipeline. It will be a true global revolution from the core of the earth to the sky. Now, if you don't have the hair on your neck standing up now, put your head in a lot of cold water. Something's wrong. Just believe it. Just try to wrap your head around. Just go by what you know. Don't go by what you don't know. And don't listen. The reason people are afraid or nervous about any changes in the back office are strictly from where they walked. If you look in the back office and don't see a downline, or you don't see this, or you don't see that, the fear is that's all you're used to. You are in a company that's never been. So you can't say, well, it's not like this. Yet damn right it's not. It's not like any company on the planet. Thank the Lord above. Because it was like other MLMs and other businesses, you wouldn't be in a business. You'd be in an opportunity that might or might not last 6 months. I don't know about you, but I don't have time to play those games anymore. And I didn't spend 3 years, 12 to 18 hours a day working this business, sharing it with people on something I didn't believe, and I hope this and I hope that. Hope is gone. I believe it. Yes, I'm preaching. I'm not even going to charge you. Let me try to keep going. The loyalty and work and money spent on passive has never been done before. Flat out. Nobody ever. You know how huge ever is? We're back 200-300 years ever been put into a company as much as on passive. And ask Mufareh, his family, and the tech team. Ever. It should make you feel good. You should be proud that you even have a little piece of this rock or be part of this rock. It will be, and this is another powerful statement, I want you to think about it, will be the most influential company on this planet. I want you to think of companies that are very influential. This will be number one. Mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. You have the choice to trust and take the ride with ONPASSIVE. You have a choice. Everybody has a choice. If you're upset and you just can't take it and you don't know what to do with yourself, I would not put myself through that. Life's too short. Get your money back and leave. I wish you wouldn't. I wish you'd take the chance to believe and have faith in it. And know just 1/10 of what's going on. And we don't know that. A fraction. Because if you know a fraction, you don't need to know anymore. People call me about stuff. Did you know this? Did you know that? No. I don't understand why you don't care. It's irrelevant. Because what I do know makes that nothing. It's not on the same scale. It's not on the same scale. Newsflash. The company is not ready to launch today. If it was a typical company, Your run-of-the-mill company, even a big company, regular, yeah, it could launch today. But is that what we want? I don't. Mr. Mufareh surely doesn't. It's a unique company. It's going to take unique things to happen to get what it is that we've heard about for the last 3 years, 2 years. Stop thinking normal. I know a lot of times I say Ash is crazy. He is. But crazy good. Everything he's doing, everything, the vision is crazy. I don't know any other word. It's crazy good. I want to be there. I spent my whole life, people saying, you're a dreamer, you're crazy, you think of the weirdest stuff, do this, do that, regimented, be like him, be like that. I never was. I never liked it. Hated it. I'm in my world. It's called ONPASSIVE. This is where I want to be. Okay, some of this writing is from me, okay? Don't think Ash said this. What you know is a fraction. What you know is a fraction is what to come. It's only a fraction. Don't judge now by a fraction your whole judgment on a fraction of what you know. It doesn't make sense. And what you know now, you don't know. You still don't know all the pieces of the puzzle. You ever see a 1,000-piece puzzle and you throw it on the table and the whole family works on it? Take one piece. It means nothing. It looks like nothing. It's worthless. But without that piece, the puzzle doesn't look right when finished. But what do some people do? They take one piece of this massive puzzle and go, that ain't right. Come on. You know how ridiculous that is? I'm going to be blunt because I am a blunt dude. Listen, another thing. This is me. Don't listen to the negative morons out there, okay? Who are aimless, lifeless, negative, and have enough nerve to say we're here to protect the average man and woman. If they were here to protect the average man and woman, they would tell the truth. They would tell the truth. And they don't. They sit around and they take a video and they put their spin on it. Marty's mad. Julie's whatever. The mad chef is crazy. Who cares? What are they offering you? Okay, let's say we're all crazy and nuts, which we probably are. What are they offering in response? That's bad. Look what I have. No, they don't even do that. They just say, that's so good, that's so good, that's so good, that's so good. Okay, what's the alternative? Well, just listen to me say how things are no good. Bite me. There's no value in that. You're a leech. You suck blood out of things. So do me a favor. For one thing, don't bring it to me. Don't show me a negative YouTube. Don't tell me what they said. I don't care. I promise you, I don't care. And if you go and listen, you're giving them the clicks that they want. The biggest punishment, Mr. Mufareh said this yesterday, the biggest punishment for ignorance is to ignore them. Just ignore them. Okay, I'm going to move on because I'm past the moron stage. Next Tuesday, the company's going to start the process of maxing out the capacity in Hyderabad. Also, other locations in Dubai, Internet City. By the way, that's a big deal. Again, why? Here's why. I have seen, I'm sorry I'm taking more time, but I have to take time on this. I have seen. I'm trying to think. I got to guess. I'm gonna stay on the. I don't want to get too crazy. 30 launches online, and 90% fail within the week, and the other 10% fail within 90 days. What's one of the reasons? They can't handle the flow. Once again, Ash is building a foundation so that if 1,000 people come in or 1 billion people come in, the system doesn't flinch. It doesn't shut down for maintenance. Everything's blown apart. Takes them 4 weeks to get it back together. It doesn't flinch. Billion, Billion. Over deliver. I'm not sure he's over delivering. I wouldn't be surprised if there was 1 billion people join ONPASSIVE in a year. Just from what I feel and that little bit that I know. Anyway, that he's preparing for massive growth and that really beautiful word of viral. Because that's what we're going to get, I believe. Anyway, he just doesn't want to fail because they can't handle the growth. That's the worst thing that can happen. Got a big sale and we fail because we can't handle the people coming in to buy it. That hurts. The signs, what are they showing, he said? They're showing that ONPASSIVE will break records. Now, I don't know about you, breaking a record in the world in business, that's crazy. And I'm going to finish this out with a couple more things. And part 2 tomorrow, I'm going to say my part 2 tomorrow, if Red and Chris will let me, on ONPASSIVE 360. Anyway, we are going to have headquarters in headquarters in many countries around the world. They're going to be big, big buildings. And they're going to be called, he's considering them partners. Do I know all the details? No. Do I care? No. Hearing that is massive. It's stacking the cool. But I care what you stack it with. It's stacking the cool. You need to know every detail. We wouldn't understand half the details to begin with. Anyway, I would like a thumbs up if I gave you value in what I said. Did you understand? Did I help at all explain part of the meeting yesterday? It was a very small part, by the way. I'd like a thumbs up if I did. You got it. And I will do part 2 tomorrow. Thank you. That's great. I'm seeing thumbs up. That's what I want to see. 307 people. Holy cow. It grew instead of people dropping out. Thank you. That's what I want to see. Okay. Right after this, no, hold on. I gotta decompress my brain right now because I'm shooting off to the moon. Thank you, everybody. That's what I want to hear. At 2 o'clock, we have a guest webinar. And we know that the founder position will be over not months, within weeks. Not my opinion, it's fact. If you want somebody to get a chance to be in this amazing business, send them to the webinar today at 2 o'clock. or get a copy of the presentation. I don't know if Mike Ellis can make it. We might be playing a updated presentation they did last week. A lot of people liked it. Is there something there about, now keep in mind, the $300, 2 to 3, 2 to 3. As said, don't say a price, right? He's going to try to keep it under 3, which to me is another mind-blowing thing to even say. I don't know how he's going to do it, but I don't know how he does anything. And you said he'll do the presentation. Thank you, everybody, for your support. I'll try to do part 2 tomorrow. I might be doing parts all week because I broke it down I broke it down the best I could. So I took the time so everybody would understand, because I want everyone to take this and give it to your team if you agree with it, and share it. Anyway, thank you very much. By the way, my little brother, Chris Hey Johnson, will be doing a live. Support him as much as I kid with him. He's grown in this company as much as anything. He's a very good speaker. He kids around, doesn't know how powerful he really is, and loved by hundreds of thousands of people. Anyway, I will see you all, and thank you everybody for being here. It means a lot. I owe it to you to try to break things down. Have a great day, and once again, and tonight at 9, I believe Chris is doing Bless, I believe, and see you all there. Bye.